It's been 1.5 years since my last video about Team USA where I deemed them irredeemable scumbags. Let's see how that statement holds in 2023. There's one important thing I'd like to point out first though. ArenaNet now lets you change your account's display name every 3 months from your account panel. This has caused a change of dynamic in the MAT Gizmo market. It's easy to just make an alt, play one monthly on it, forget it exists for 3 months, and change the account name, then sell it. This has revitalized the MAT market, as both Epic and PC and player auctions always have current offers for these accounts, and they do indeed sell. Here's even one guy trying to buy a stacked account with multiple gizmos, but you can see someone trying to hook him up with a fresh 1 gizmo account. I decided to message Fake Royale78, as he has been selling gizmos from the last few months, which would make it easy to identify the culprit. A quick slide into the DMs and instantly to the point. I want to see the account's display name and keybinds through Discord screen share, and the seller obliviously obliges. As the seller added me on Discord alt, I try not to blow the cover and ask about random things a potential account buyer would ask, like how many level 80 characters or tomes are on the account. And right after, in order to enforce my screen share request, I try to victimize myself, which in his eyes legitimizes my request. So he starts screen sharing, and the first detail I want to take from that is the account name, which is already changed from what I presume, and we're going to double check that very soon. Then he loads into HOTM. All I'm really interested in right now is his keybinds, because that's how we identify which player is selling this account. And yes, of course, this account does have this Champion Storm's gizmo. What I also notice is that this account name display change, which provides basically a clean slate fresh start for the buyer, also inflated the price, as the asking price for this gizmo is $600. I started checking Team USA's member streams, and at first I thought I got Naru, because there's a lot of overlapping keybinds, but this wasn't good enough proof, so I had to check VODs of the Storm's MAT to narrow down the culprits. So it's the Romis, Helion, Naru, Shorts, and Phoenix. But there is only one account display name that has changed from this monthly ET, and one character that is missing. But then it hit me. Phoenix was fine with screen sharing Discord because there's no tie to him. Actually, I cannot check his keybinds if his VODs and clips are all deleted, right? So at this point, I cannot prove that it's 100% Phoenix and this video idea is dead. Well, no. Someone has made a fucking bot to rip clips from Twitch to YouTube and archive them. So, here it is. Multitude of clips that will never get deleted that show Phoenix streaming on his account with exact matching keybinds that anyone can check at any time they wish and compare them to the screen share from the seller. Phoenix thought he cannot be incriminated if he deletes all his clips, but nothing ever gets lost on the internet. In the last 3 months, Phoenix has played MAT on 3 different accounts. Every month, a new account is prepared to be sold off. But then I noticed something. All the Team USA players play on different accounts every month. The conclusion, I leave it up to you. But you know what? As I was checking Valon's VODs casually, I noticed even his viewers started talking about Zeromis selling a gizmo himself.
So whose account is Zeromis playing on now?
So Pink Shorts played the March MAT with Team USA. And of course Phoenix was there as well. Quite sarcastic, considering the altercations that transpired on Pink Shorts' stream.
Dude, Phoenix is hacking! Dude, did you guys see that? Dude, he's hacking! Dude, he's actually hacking! Yo! Dude, he's actually cheating! Did you guys see that? Am I tripping?
You ain't tripping, bruh. It's common knowledge that you cannot blink from that spot, but Pink Shirts went to double check it for us anyway.
Dude, I'm so done. I don't want to play. Like, I'm done playing, like, for the rest of the day. That was my last game anyways, but that's godlike. That's so good. He ported from here. You can't do that. Sheesh!
So as you can see, people are still cheating. monthly ATs are still being sold, and all ANET has done after the backlash from my videos in 2021 is damage control. Naru is still playing on Michael Wang's account, by the way, that hasn't been banned for account sharing, contrary to what the damage control post on the PvP forum says. Quick reminder, there's content creators that care about image of the game because it is good for them, more than issues that has plagued the game for ages and actually doing something to resolve them, so let's end this by listening to some Cope.
Competitive players don't care if something is kind of dumb. The only thing they care about is winning.
Winning? In Guild Wars 2? Well, yes, because winning is how they monetize the integrity of the game. Hear me out, I have won 13 MATs myself. I put a lot of effort into this game, right? And I can tell you that everything I did got devalued to the point of being worthless. Don't buy gizmos, no one respects it anymore. Any sort of satisfaction for the winning team is gone.
Competition is what competitive players want, right? This is a really difficult concept to try to
who I am to what I have. Literally nothing from me 8 years ago is comparable to who I am now. You know, like you can't even compare the same people.
Well, it might not be 8 years to the date, but 6 years ago when the first monthly automated tournament came out, Naru and Zeromis sold it, and Helio had Krell play on his own account on the enemy team. So all these people have been involved since day one, trying to profit of the game and its integrity. Both ArenaNet and the community figures prioritized image. In the end, nothing has been done, although we have PvP devs, the game is dead because of their inaction.